As you may have seen it in the news lately, that ransomware attacks have been on the front cover daily, right? It keeps happening more frequently because, in fact, it is a very lucrative business for the bad guys. There is even ransomware as a service where any hacker can purchase the software in the dark web and target any organization as they wish. A simple analogy for ransomware, for those of you who might not know what that is, a simple term. Imagine I found your address online, right? And I drove to your house. I wait for everyone to go to work, and I found a spare key under the floor mat, right by the front door. So I went inside, changed all the locks, and then I left a note on the front door demanding that you pay me. In return, I'll give you the key to your house. If you don't pay me, I'll sell all your belongings for cheap in the dark web. This is technically what ransomware is. So the technology part of that is hackers, they break into your network, right? They find some loopholes, they find some vulnerabilities that the business owner did not pay attention to. You know, they connect to that network. They go after the sensitive data. They go after things that will hurt you more, things that will definitely put your business out or put your company out of business. So they go after, let's say if you are an accounting company, they go after the tax file, the social security numbers, the document that will get your company going. They encrypt all those. They encrypt them. All you see on your screen is an image like the one you see right now. So what that does, they just provide you a screenshot, say, hey, you need to pay us in Bitcoin, not cash. We want Bitcoin. You send us that money, and then we can give you we can give your data back. And most of the time, they probably don't give that data back. Sometimes they do, they give you some of it, or they probably give you all the data back, but there is a chance that the data is corrupted. So that means you have more work on your end to try to match what belongs to who, like the social security number, is that also belong to Joe, for example. So taking prevention is always better. So let's move on. We'll talk about much more what you can do to protect from ransomware attack. As we stated, ransomware is not going away anytime soon. In fact, these attacks are increasing significantly. However, there are some countermeasures that can be taken to avoid ransomware attack. Let's start by, as we stated earlier, avoid using outdated computer and software. If you have a Windows 7, Windows XP, Windows, whatever that you have somewhere sitting, just start by disconnecting it from your network. I know there are some small business owners that I talk to, they probably have one outdated application that they use to conduct business with. That application can only work on certain Windows 7 or Windows XP. Imagine that you use that outdated application to do business with, and then you ended up losing your company with a ransomware attack. Don't try to use an outdated system, outdated application just because you feel comfortable using it, or that's what you've been using for the last 20 years, whatever the reason might be. It's causing more harm to your company than just by learning a new software that will protect your company. Number 2, start by hiring a cybersecurity company to assess your cybersecurity posture, to discover any loopholes that can be maliciously exploited. Avoid downloading any antivirus software online. And above all, do have backups ready. Back up your computer, back up your software, back up the data that you need, because sooner or later, you probably will face with a ransomware or some type of malware on your network where you must rely on your backup. Don't back up your data every 6 months, because if that's all your current data, if all your current data is encrypted, so that means you need to rely on 6 months old data. So that means that doesn't work. Make sure at least you have a weekly backup going on. If you don't know how to do that, consult with your IT team or hire a consulting company, a cybersecurity company, or an IT company to help you to make sure that your data is encrypted and backup, where if you need it, you have it.
Thanks for tuning in to this video. We at SCORE are here to support small businesses just like yours. To see another video, click on the one that shows in the corner of the screen. While you're at it, why not subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell so you know when we post more content? And if you'd like a mentor to help you start or grow your business, just click the link in the description.